Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 10.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Peraza. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Striding in, Corey Belanger comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Just getting started here in Seattle. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Gordon Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In now, Jock Peterson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. No one out with a runner at second. Lined hard toward right center. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall looks up. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lifted the other way out to left center. Young will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Look out, 2-0 now. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis.
Designated hitter, Kyle
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger coasts under it. He's got it one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with two away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belanger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that won't find the zone either. So
Starling Marte.
after the walk, a quick check on first. First delivery to him on the way. Starling Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and there were two down. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Ready for another chance. Gordon Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gordon Beckham.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A base hit in his first trip. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moustakas.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Too low, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 8.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. First things first, here's the throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. VR fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and get things started as we begin. Rowenis to lead.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Kyle Lewis.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again. Yadier Molina, 1 for 2. Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yadier Molina becomes the first out of the inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Peraza ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Ruiz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Carlos Ruiz.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Now in the box, Eric Young Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping up to the plate. Corey Belanger. He singled in 2 trips. Zach Duke.
Belanger.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So stepping in, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ruiz has a play. 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Jock Peterson.
Now a look over to first here by Duke. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Belanger is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Dan Altavilla answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Our final line score.